Altmer, Sharpshooter, skills in magic, very keen on bling. We like pretty things. That's the truth. And we don't use scrolls. Wow, I had completely forgotten about that rule. It's a handicap that we rolled when we started the character more than a month ago. I don't know if he knows that you're looking at him, but now, you know, showing his fluffy butt. Thank you, Latte. We love every part of you. And also just look at the fluff on that tail. Yeah. You're showing off now, Latte. Yes, that's just showing off. And with the perspective, it looks like the tail is huge compared to the body. It is a very, very fluffy tail, that's the truth. You have 2 cups of coffee a year, you know what? That's fine, especially if they're like special and you can enjoy them. Or is it that people serve you coffee even though you don't drink any and you don't want to be rude and you drink it anyway? For me, yes, I would like to say 2 cups a day. Might be a little more than that. But it's not always caffeinated. Like I like the drink. I don't think I want the caffeine as much, but all right. So Carawen, I did go to Vivek. Oh gosh, guys, did you watch the episode last week that I recorded quickly before I went to France? And now I don't remember what I did. I went to Vivek. There was an issue with Amélie. Not Amélie. Amalie. Oh crap, now I'm confused. Amalie that got lost. I had to TLC in the Aldrin Inn. I forgot which one. And there she was. I dragged her back, but I gave her a bit of time to rest because I think she was stressed, really. That was the quest. I did the portrait. Okay. Why am I in Vivek? Why am I in Vivek? I did do the quest for him. Oh gosh. Hello, Sadora. I don't know why I was talking to you. I think I was visiting the plaza in the Telvanni canton. That's what was happening. Okay. Really? We're not friends, you and I? How about now? See? I knew they would take it. Each cup had the size of an old barrel. Yeah. I mean, I guess in that case you could say only drink 1 coffee a day, 1 bottle, and that would be fair. I think I talked to all these people before. Gosh, I don't remember. My brain is pretty much like mush right now.
Interest.
No.
Go on.
No, that's all I had to say about my brain being mush. That's it. Yeah, I get that, Gliss, and that's totally fair. It's just, since I knew I wouldn't be around, what are you wearing?
Anything I can do for you?
It's very nice. I like it. I mean, my clothes are beautiful and stuff, but, you know, that was nice. Here's what I'd like to do. I think I've done everything I could do in the Telvanni. I was looking for some spells as well. I gotta recall, I still don't have a mark. I need to remember I'm not allowed to use scrolls, and that completely I had forgotten. Hopefully I haven't used scrolls so far, and I haven't cheated. So there's 2 things that I would like to do here. 1, I remember now. It's coming back to me. I am desperately looking for a cheap levitation spell that I can buy and that I can practice with. Because I needed to practice with all my spells. so that one day I can summon a golden saint. That's what we want to do. It's coming back, and we are also... No, I don't have anything to train my alteration. But I really should. So 2 things that I want to do besides finding spells and finally being able to levitate one day, maybe, so I can call myself a Telvanni, finally. The other thing... Oh, that looks very messy. There we go. More readable that way. I just got a look of the chat window, or rather the stream. There we go. Cleaner that way. Hey Detail, lovely to see you. Glist, you say you hate being sleepy after work because sometimes it makes it hard to watch my stream. Let's just say, I mean, that's fine. Honestly, if you fall asleep to my stream, I consider it a good thing. It doesn't mean the stream is boring. No. It means my voice is soothing. That's what it is. So the 2 things I want to do, I am not going to manage to tell you. While we're in Vivec, I want to look into the Guild of Vampire Hunters. You might be thinking, what? Why? That's weird. Especially since my character has no idea, but we sort of decided, you know, we have the grey child background. We might get involved with vampires at some point. I think it would make sense for my character to be curious about vampires, and the best way to learn about vampires is probably the Guild of Vampire Hunters, because there's no Guild of Vampires that we can, you know, come in and say, hi, hello, any one of you here is my dad or my mom. I don't know how it works. So, you got the toe beans. Sorry, Ketan. So going to the Guild of Vampire Hunters, I think, is the best place to find out about vampires, to find out about where they are, that sort of things. Also, my character has no idea, but when you meet vampires, it's a good way to maybe catch vampirism. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm not saying we're ready to fight them. In fact, I'm saying we really should not try to fight them at all. I mean, we're level 3, which is pretty good for a permadeath, but we're not ready to go toe-to-toe with vampires, I don't think. Oh, definitely, we are going to continue painting. That's a given. But since we've been basically around Sadris Mora and Telvos and Vos only, I mean, last week I knew I wanted to record something so there would be an episode. I also knew that I didn't want to do anything dangerous or super exciting, didn't want to die without you guys here to see it. And also, I'd rather keep the exploration and the adventuring for stuff we do together. So that's why I decided to go to Vivec, do a bit more things for Great House Telvanni. Guild of Vampire Hunters is one thing that I want to do. And also, we got the rumor about a Dremora stuck on top of a tower somewhere. And I'm thinking, since we want to be summoning pretty creatures, as soon as we're good enough, Dremora is pretty badass. Honestly, for a Telvanni to have a companion Dremora, that's really cool. Also, if I remember properly, Aran is level 20 or so. Really good when you do permadeath to pick a super strong companion. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me see. Wouldn't that be the mage of the Telvanni that dissecting a vampire seems right up their alley? True. I mean, I don't think, like, the Mages Guild, their interest in the vampire seems to be almost too academic. So I don't see them going out, catching a vampire, keeping it in a lab and studying the vampire. Telvanni could do that, yes, definitely. But anyway, we're not joining the Mages Guild with this character. We've made our choice. It's Delvani all the way. So that's what's happening. When cat flips their tail, it sometimes means they are annoyed. Yeah, I mean, in that case, when I touch his paw, like, cats don't like when we touch their paw. Letty is unusually okay with it. Like, he's not going to remove his paw necessarily, but yes. And now he's falling asleep, so we're gonna speak quietly. All right, let's do this. I will need to drink and to rest at some point. But the Guild of Empire Hunters is in the foreign canton, foreign quarters. We should be able to find them. Skink likes them, yeah, but Skink is great. That's what's happening here. I feel actually not too slow. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Hey, Easy, welcome on in. All of the skinks are great people, obviously. All of the 2 skinks I know. How you doing, Easy? And this is where we're going. Oh, wouldn't it be great if we could just levitate? There. Direct line. We'd love it. Ah. I'm happy to be playing Morrowind. It's been a while. I'm delighted to be talking to you, but I've been ill, just a simple cold. But it was a little hard yesterday, and this morning it was bad enough that I went back to bed and actually slept during the day. Something I never do willingly, at least. Hopefully still good. Mental of Ascension is such a great mod. It means I can take shortcuts in Vivek. Means you can climb as well, but you need to be a little more athletic than my character is. But theoretically you could climb. Kind of the same for you? Okay, hang on, let me catch up with you guys. The irony is that in the cave with the lava chest, where the Dwemer Boots of Levitation, really? That was the extra loot that I didn't get to? But I was flat out of potions. I was so close. I did get rid of the corpses. I have no idea if in this place the enemies were hand placed, in which case it would be safe for me to go there again, or they're from level list, which means they would be back. Yeah, tell me about the annoying fool. There's just a group of loudmouth operating out of the back room of a pawn shop. Okay. That's really what I wanted. Directions to the guild. Where's the fool? I just saw him. That's how I was... there he is. To be honest, I started that quest. I don't think we'll finish it. We'd need to go and talk to Crassus Curio, and there's absolutely no reason why we'd do that. I think the pawn shop is in the... not the canal works, but you know.
To what do I...
Oh, this is going up. Down there. I think it's down there. So you've been ill as well, Easy? Or, yeah. Fortunately, I don't work on Monday, so Monday I'll try to be mindful of my own body and rest a little bit more. This is a bookshop, so that's where we would find the Thieves Guild if we were into that. What do you mean? What do you mean this? Are you referring to me as a this? If you do, it's really not nice. Huh. We have a floating book here. You have nothing of interest. Very boring. Hello, who are you? You're a healer. Interesting. You know, I've been playing as Vesta for a while, and she's really good with speechcraft. Well, if we really wanted to, we could go and talk to Crassus Cure. Though I don't think we'll have the opportunity. Goodbye. I wanted to check the spells you have, though. The open is expensive. I'm guessing I went on the wrong side of it. Let's not go to the tomb. We'll keep that for later when we are, I don't know, stronger. Not thirsty or tired. No, I don't need food. I'm good. Yeah, I got plenty of scuttle. That's all we need to survive. Getting lost in Vivek is compulsory. If you're not getting a little lost, then you're not doing it right.
We'll have
Okay, I think it might be this shop. Oh, I was sneaking. That's why. I thought, wow, the ordinator is really insulting me a lot more than usual. Now I got it. What are my boots? What are my shoes currently? Do I have shoes? I have bone mold armor, but look at these. They're little boots with a little heel. And I have a Fortify Athletics enchantment. I know this is a very, very nice one. And this is kind of nice too. Out of curiosity. Okay. Bye. Bye. I guess we'll keep practicing our medium armor then. Which we should. It's just as well. Hello, Jeanne. You know about those things. Interesting. That would be good looking on us, but... No. Normally I kind of go for those rings because, hey, hello! Yes! Okay.
Not this time.
It's a super crappy ring, amulet of levitation. Super crappy, but hey. Beggars can't be choosers. I mean, I'm not begging. I paid for it, right? And this is locked. I kind of thought that was the place with the vampire hunters.
Have a look around. I have a feeling you'll find what you're looking for.
By the way, how is the volume of the game compared to my voice? It's been a while since I tweaked it, and so I'm not sure. Please let me know. It requires a key. Oh, no, maybe that's not it, because that's where you're supposed to bring the Dwemer bone, I think. Let's keep looking. Yeah, exactly. You're right, Glisp. We are so restored now. We, however, are not joining the temple nor the imperial cult, because we want to be we want to impress the Daedric princess. That's the trader, that's the clothier, that's the bookseller, that's the healer. Huh, where is the pawnbroker? Is it not in the canal works? Apparently it's not. Hang on. Apparently it's not. Apothecary, alchemist, the books, the enchanter. Let's check on the other side. Somehow I was very convinced that we were talking about the canal works. Because this is the inn. Huh. Which pawnbroker are we talking about? Well, I guess my mission is about to be completed. I'm sort of guessing. Here's what I think. I think the dialogue, the rumors that says that the Guild of Vampire Hunters is operating from the back room of the pawnbroker. That's how it was at the very beginning, but then the mod got an update. The guild got its own room, but the rumors have not been updated. Yeah, thank you, Glisp. I was going on by the rumors that I read.
Khajiit has no words for you.
And yet you speak, so you know. Hello, Roris. You're a trader, you have wares, such as... Okay. You're a member of the guild. I'll talk to you once I am a member too.
You like to walk a fine line, don't you?
I don't know what she means. I used to be one of the famous companions of Skyrim. Rumors are unreliable, very immersive. Exactly. It's like, you know, giving directions, but the directions are not quite accurate. Super realistic, super immersive. Like, must have been wrong. Genius. So you pay a bounty of 500 gold for every vampire killed. We have to prove that we did that by bringing the vampire dust. Yeah. Okay, but how do I join? I don't have vampire dust just yet. I must join the guild. That's what I want to do. Okay. Let's talk to the next person. Greetings and welcome to the Guild of Vampire Hunters. Do you want work or inquire about the services we provide for fellow? I want to work. Are there any members? Yes, there is a Dunman and Anavando who lives in Aldren and 2 other hunters. Okay, I want to join. Yes, I'd love to. Okay.
Speak quickly out loud.
Alright, now that I've joined, can you give me an assignment? Work. Here's how it works. I tell you where you can find vampires. I won't reward you for killing them, but fungi will if you collect their vampire dust and turn them in. But I would appreciate it if you report it back to me as well, because I won't send somebody else to the same location. In return for the information, I want you to do some work. Killing Molotbal cultist for me. Got it? Basically, we're in as a spy because we really want to get in good terms with the Daedric prince, Molotbal. Anyway, a vampire named Murta can be found in the Relos Ancestral Soon. Okay, thank you for the information. I'm not sure we're ready for it. I don't think we will ever get advancement. But now we have information about where to find a vampire. What do you have? Yeah, 2,000. That's quite a bit indeed. Kill everyone. No, we don't do that. We kill only when there's something to be gained from it. Like, we're not a trigger-happy sort of person. Killing is not a joy. It's okay. Killing is not a joy. It's just one way of doing something. Alright, we have silver weapons. Do you have? We have a steel crossbow. I mean, we used to have a crossbow, and that was super cool. But then we ran out of bolts. They have plenty of bolts. I still think she's cooler with a crossbow than a bow. It's not cooler, it's just it fits the character better. Because like the bow is really, really hard physical work. But she's not. Like she's an Altmer. She's tall and slender and magical. She really should be using a crossbow. I switched to bow merely because I got a bow from free in the loot, and you get plenty of arrows without buying them anywhere. The way of Sithis, that's what you meant. Okay, I get it now. Do I still have my crossbow, or did I give it to my companions? My companions get all the cool stuff. Alright, Roris. If I wanted a crossbow, you would make me pay a lot of money for it. 20 septims for a single bolt. We'll keep practicing. When we're good with the bow, then we'll switch to the crossbow, and it's gonna feel so simple. We're gonna be amazing. Alright. So that's one of the things I wanted to do. The second one, I want to go and pick up Aran. I think he will be an amazing companion. And we'll do great with him. He never restocks on fire arrows. Okay. But the other ones, if they restock, that's good. I do I have the Bethesda DLC? I mean, plugin. At the time, it was not a DLC. I'm not sure. I kind of have it by default, I think. All right. We're tired, though. What's that little dock over there? That's the main one. Where you get the boat. I just don't recognize the shape of it. No, that's not the one with the boat. Or the boat is not visible from... Okay, it is. It's just that the boat was not visible. Eh, God. When you're so tired, you can't even climb. Okay. Easy, easy. Thank you. Now, Balfell is not that far. It's one of those. Yeah, okay, normally there's a boat here. That's why I did not recognize the docks. But because I have a Random Pals mod that adds docks further around Vivek, I'm guessing the actual travel boat has been removed from here. We do have, I think, don't we? We do. Okay. You mean the shop, the Bethesda DLC? I can't remember the name either right now. I thought it was in Ebonheart. I thought that's where it added the shop. But then again, like, I've had it installed, but I never buy anything from it. Oh, hang on, Bliss, let me catch up with you. The entire way the Guild of Vampire Hunter works with eventment and quest is odd and seems to rely heavily on dialogue topic rather than how a faction normally works. Yes, that has to do with the way that Alice originally made the mod. Because it was not a faction and it was just kill this one, checking if this one is killed. Of course, checking simply if there's vampire dust in my inventory and then giving me 500 for it. What's happening? It's a rat! Oof, hey, easy. Easy with the fire. This is Balfell, right? I think it is. Yeah, that's the one I have now. So now it is a guild and you do have ranks and advancements, but because you don't, like, because of the way the mod was originally written to be basically quest free, the advancement had to be tweaked. Okay, let's be cautious around here. Assuming it feels really, really close. Kovis, you're with me? Let's go and sneak in a little bit. All right. There's a scamp here. You say scamp, I say bone walker. Let's see how you feel. No, this is Al-Sota. This is not the ruins I want. So let's go further. You're bogged a little bit. Now I know what's happening. Companions do that. To unborg the companions, you need to trigger combat. How far is Balfell and and how do I get there safely? Saran is right here. Is this Balfell maybe? Altsota and Balfell right next to it. Yeah, I think it's the one that's further south. Let's try that again. We can have this equipped just in case. Yeah. We'll have to go a bit further south. So let's kill the scamp. I have no music at all in my game currently. Two of them. Oh. Well done. I almost feel bad for the scamp being so badly burned like that. Further south. I think you say east, but or maybe south here. That's why I'm going through the whole thing. I am glad that what I remembered of it was not wrong. It's just was not quite right. See, it's different. Need to practice my marksmanship if I want to be that really cool sharpshooter that summons a golden saint and then rain, well, not arrows, but bolts on my enemies while my golden saint is pummeling them to death. And Kovis levels up. Level 5, yeah. Well done, Kovis. That's a start. Nighttime is always so beautiful in this game. Of course, it's cold and dangerous and there are bats attacking you all the time, but other than that, it's really beautiful. Oh, but we shouldn't be too far from Galen's Island. The pizza was really nice. The dough that Aurel made, he let it rise longer than usual. A slightly different recipe as well. It's his thing, so...
I hear pizza praises. Do you want more?
No, not right now, though. You know, I'm not good at eating, playing, and talking all at the same time. But it was really, really nice. Look at that. I mean, the sun is gonna rise over there. It's 5:20 in the morning. If we're lucky, we're gonna see the sunrise. If only we could channel our inner painter and capture the moment on a canvas. But no, apparently we only do portraits. That's how it is. I see the ruins in the distance. We're getting there. Unless there's another one nearby and I'm missing it. In which case I will have discovered another ruin, which is a win. Kovis, you go. Take the first shot. Kovis is permanently surprised. Oh, and so elegant at the same time. No. Here we go. It's disease, so I'm not gonna touch it. That's right. I'm gonna sip my coffee while watching the sunrise. I am also very exhausted, so as soon as we're done, we need to rest. Nights in Morrowind were always, they're so nice. They're absolutely beautiful. And I think this is it. This is Balfell. Here. I mean, I'll go there and check it out, but for now, just enjoying the view. The nights in Morrowind and even the sky in Morrowind, it's one of the vanilla texture that I've always loved. And even though I absolutely love, we have so many beautiful sky mods. There's Star Wars Gal, from their older mods, Skies 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've never used 1 and 2. I didn't know about it then. To the more recent one, I forgot, Ethereus something. They're absolutely beautiful. There's a number of night sky replacers. There's one by Melchior that I really like with lots of little white stars. And I love them. But I feel that Vanilla Sky is window. That's the one. I feel that vanilla is good on its own, so I don't always add them. And I have so many mods, I feel I can skip that. I discovered that the darkness setting from the weather adjuster don't play well with the eye adaptation shader in MGE. Gets really bright in just a few seconds while your eye adjusts. I don't use that shader. I'm very, very light on shaders because my FPS is notoriously low. So I have a soft bloom happening, something for the fog. And that's it. Oh, I might still have that really, really old shader that does a bit of sepia look because I like the colors. Well, what? Oh, crap. Ambushed while watching the sunrise. Fortunately, my companion was keeping an eye on things. Thank you, Kovis. Thank you. And I guess we've seen the sun. We can now proceed. Good adventure. We shot things dead. Oh no, it's okay. It's harmless. We're good. With the shadow and seeing it from the back, I was like, what is this? It looked a little bit nasty. And I've been, that was before I went to France. I'm overburdened. I've been modding creatures, not creating models and the likes because I don't have the skill for it, that simple. But I've been playing around with strict creatures and I saw tons of really horrible creatures. And for a second I thought it was one of them. Let's have a bit of food as well. Let's keep on sneaking. Okay. Alright, now somewhere in this ruin there is a companion. I've been experimenting, hang on. The good thing with Morrowind, even at low FPS, it is still somewhat playable. I agree. Like a lot of people say, whoa, if it's less than 60 FPS, I can't play. I'm like, if I have 20, honestly, I don't need more than that. Sure, it's nice to have more, obviously. But at 20, I feel that Morrowind is perfectly playable. When it's 10 and less, that's where it gets really, really annoying. Okay, is there a way to get in there? You want me to train? Or was I training? I was training conjuration, I believe. Well, I'm going around the whole thing. I can't believe there's no way in. And yes, I could levitate. But I don't have a lot of charges in my little dinky amulet. And I'd rather keep it to reach my companion. Some scripts break at low FPS. I didn't notice that. Do you have any example in mind? Uh-oh. Blightstorm. Even in the Escaden Isles. Can you believe it? No, there's no climbing this way. Here, maybe. I have a good feeling about here. Survival going up. That is good. Can you believe this whole thing is actually walled? Don't think I can get through without getting the attention. Just to recover my arrows, that's really all I need from this cliff racer. I think I am gonna have to levitate. And we're looking for a dude standing somewhere on one of those. There's a person here. It mostly has to do with animated object strips. Okay. She doesn't seem to be aggressive. Ringbild. Well, I improved my hand-to-hand talking to her, so that's good. And another Nord here. Well, the Nords are having a party, apparently. I would really like to find Aran before I levitate. How many charges on my amulet? Can't even climb up the mushrooms. That makes perfect sense. Yes, talk to people, handshake, work on your hand-to-hand. You know what I need is a nice detect life spell. For some reason, a few Daedric have non-hostile NPC outside of them. Well, I mean, if they are vampire hunters, you know, anything like that, then it makes sense that they would be around Daedric ruins, but they're not there to get ya. Well, if I was a Daedra paralyzed on top of a tower in Balfell, that's really where I would be. Not like there are that many towers either. I know he's somewhere there. I just know it. Well, Barbarian might not like Daedra, that makes sense. You know, devilry and stuff. Come on. There, I see him, and that's so far. Will I have enough charges? Okay, but you see him. I see him. I see him. So I think I gotta do this. Walk, because I don't think I would have enough charges to levitate all the way over there. There he is. And to make sure this was fun, if you use MWSC and you have friends, then Aran will be on any of those towers. I see. A mortal disturbs my penance. Yes. Who imprisoned you? I am Aran, the former guardian of the shrine of Ulara Dalkur, where the powerful Daedric sacred of Meren Dagon was held. One night a thief crept into the shrine and stole it while my back was turned. As punishment for my failure, Lord Dagon imprisoned me here, forcing me to wear a cursed amulet that renders my body immobile and fills my ear with a maddening noise. For 200 years I have stood on this tower, unable to move, unable to do aught but watch time slowly pass. I can free you. I will. I'll do my best, Aaron. Let's go. Aaron is mine! And he is so powerful. However, yeah, he doesn't have anything. That's okay. That's okay. He's basically his OP. But that's fine. It goes against the majority of Daedric ruins that have NPCs outside are usually hostile. It's not known that they were intended to be hostile. Oh, Latte's twitching. Also, these NPCs have no unique dialogue either. Yeah, no, that's okay. I'm not gonna put it on. Did I get the amulet? There it is. In fact, I'm just going to leave it here to make sure I don't accidentally wear it. Okay, this is good. Follow me, companions. I'm gonna send Kovis back home. He looks so good in a dark robe with just the tiny bits of horn sticking out. Beautiful. Okay. No, I'm not gonna leave you naked. You cannot have Terrana skirts. Didn't you have hands? You can have those. Surely you've got boots as well somewhere. But they're nice. So that's it, buddy. You can go back to Sadwith Mora. That's where he was. He's gonna spread the words. Do not travel with Carawen. She'll leave you naked and send you back home with nothing. I have an ebony spear. Where did I get that? A cursed adamantium axe. Alright, I'll do the same thing as usual, where I'm gonna give him every bit of armor and weapon that I have. And yeah, he has no interest in light armor, clearly. And I'll see which weapon he picks and I'll sell the rest. Honestly, Kovis was annoying going, huh? All the time. Please carry the ingredients for me. Have the scrolls because I cannot use them. That way I will not be tempted. I've given you all the weapons and armor that I have. I have all sorts of paints. Huh. Aran, do you think we should set up camp? Sure, Carawen. Okay then, but not here, right? I'm not gonna ask him. I'm not gonna ask him if he wants me to set up camp here, because he could say yes. Yeah, those ruins feel familiar. Please let there be an exit this way. Buddy, those...
No, go ahead.
Those
You're
are
not like
some
the rest of
boots.
those fools.
And he looks so out of place. Do we know any intervention spell in the end? I know we've been talking about them, but it's okay. Vivek's not...